for their customers?
Okay. The investors are able to select the category in which they want.
Mm-hmm.
We have category A, that is a 12-month investment period. Category B, we have a 24-month investment period. And then category C, we have 36-month investment period. So it's flexible.
Okay.
You're able to select what exactly you want to, the tenor you want to invest in. And then once you at the maturity, you get a certain percentage
Interest rate.
Rate as a percentage. For the 12 months, you have 25% interest rate. For the 24 months, you have a 52% interest rate, while on the 36 months, you have 78% interest rate.
Mega.
That
Mega,
is
if you ask me. So how does the so let's explain these maturity periods in like detail so that people who are listening right now could understand.
So, for example, you have #1 million and you want to invest. How much of that #1 million do I get at the end of 12 months if I decide to do 12 months?
If you are investing with #1 million,
Mm-hmm.
definitely by the end of November, for example, if you are investing today,
by November next year,
mm-hmm. you'll be getting 1,250,000 naira.
Okay.
Then, if you are investing for 2 years maturity period, you'll be getting 1,540,000 naira.
Ooh, okay.
And so, and then for 3 years, you'll be getting 1,780,000 naira.
A 25%.
Yeah, so
wow.
that is the 78% cash
78% cash out,
for the 36 months.
Yeah, for 36 months.
It's really amazing all that you're giving us, and of course, I'm sure a lot of people's ears are starting to buzz. And let's just
just on 08034839092. Again, 08034839092.
Okay, so let's now move to the benefits, because of course I'm sure people are wondering, okay, so what are the benefits of this particular investment? What are the major benefits of investing?
Why should I as an individual want to invest in Evertop Realties?
Evertop cashing out investment package.
For any real estate junkie, you will definitely know that everything about real estate is return on investment, which is of course high. And so one of the benefits of investing in the cash out this avenue is the competitive returns. We offer even more than the rates that is being charged in the bank and all that. So if you are keeping your money
you don't get so much interest rate on it.
But here you are getting a direct ROI. In fact,
return on investment.
Your rate of return is even tax free. So
that
means that if I'm investing #1 million naira, for example, I'm getting 1,250,000 naira
on the dot.
On the dot. So that
there are no deductions or anything.
No deduction. We are not giving. There are no deduction to what you can offer. Another thing is that your capital is being reserved. Of course, if you have some cash to play around with, you can actually reserve it while the money works for you in terms of high interest.
Okay.
Also, the entry point is flexible enough for even anybody that is not in the money market. You don't even have an idea about how the money market work, or maybe how shares or stock work.
Yeah.
Definitely anybody can enter in. It's a flexible entry point.
What is the least amount of money that anyone
could invest?
Could invest?
50,000 naira.
Oh, that's the least amount
That
anyone
can
could
invest as low as
50,000
As low
naira.
as 50,000 naira. So which means that even anybody within the working class, in as much as you are earning something, you can just
and it's consistent.
Okay, for example, now most people are waiting for the 13th month now.
Yeah,
right.
You cannot
December.
just put your 13th month
Salary down,
and then you wait for it for next year and do something what's the why with it. So those are the benefit that you can actually get.
So I want to talk about the just offshoot of what you've been speaking about. Now, if there are people who probably are salary earners or business owners who are on a 12-month plan, what happens if maybe on some reason or the other they are unable to meet up with a particular month's target. Maybe they're supposed to pay 100,000 or 50,000 every other month, and they couldn't quite meet that target. Is there something that happens?
Actually, the payment is a one-off payment. You make the payment at the
once.
beginning, you understand, and then it rolls over till 12 months or 24
Oh, I'm
months
saying
or
for
36
instrumental
months.
payments then.
No, for instrumental payment, we have instrumental payment for the purchase of land.
Okay.
Of land.
Okay.
But this
For
cash out is like
It's
it's
just
one-off.
basically
real estate
one-off.
banking.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
one off. You just put the
One-off.
money down. It's like you're dropping your money somewhere. Your money is
Somewhere.
working
Yeah,
for
and
you.
the money is
And in
working for
12
you.
months, you go there. Depending, earlier mentioned, people that have businesses, people that work on salary.
And salary
I mean, how does the package address their financial goals? I mean, during that stipulated period of time.
Okay. Basically, everybody has a plan. For example, now we will say the economy. A lot of people have been complaining about the economy here and there.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is that there are still a lot of people who are still cashing out in one way or another.
Oh, most definitely.
Who are also having excesses, in their whatever, in their inflow, in their cash inflow. Now, these excesses is what we are actually looking out for. Now, part of the plan may be that, okay, I want to put my money somewhere, and then at the end of the day, I may now think of what I will do with it. So now, what you may do with it may be part of the plan. May be that, okay, I want to use it to invest further in the tangible aspect of the real estate sector. Of course, this money is convertible towards that purpose.
Oh, wow.
You understand? So, which means that, for example, now we have we boast in the ownership of over 22 estates. So, which means that part of what you have invested may go into funding even if it's just a plot, maybe within the Bejuleki and all that. So that can also be incorporated into that, personal plan.
Wow.
You understand? Of course, the person may not have that in mind before. So,
But you could suggest it and make it a possibility for
and
them.
so for the fact that he's now having a substantive income, to play around with in that sector, they definitely can devote it, towards that. Of course, he can actually enter into that person's goal. Another thing is the fact that at least for this particular sector, for those who are making resolutions and all that, I need to keep money, I need to do this, then definitely it falls into that category that, okay, you are keeping money, then by this time next year you are having that investment value worth of what you have actually kept, even more than what you have actually kept. And there was a question that arose now, that maybe for people who may be paying monthly,
installments.
you understand that this one is just like, okay, I have something and I am putting it there, I have this particular amount and I am keeping it
For a period of
for
time.
a
For a
period of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that does not preclude the fact or that you cannot be saving any other month. From our discussion, our recent discussion, was the fact that even if you do that, that means that you intend to be getting cash out for every other month. For example, if I keep a 1 million naira, this month, and I decide to keep another 1 million naira next month, it means that when you get to next year, you are getting
those double
monies
updates and
as it
everything.
matures.
Okay.
of the month.
Maturity.
Every
as it
month.
matures.
So that means that you are
You
paying
cash out.
yourself salary.
So in between, I get maybe I have a millionaire this month, and maybe I do a project that gives me another millionaire next month,
Okay.
and I want to do back to back.
Yeah.
So in November of next year and December, I get to cash out
That's the
1.250,
back-to-back.
1.250.
Yeah.
That is
Fantastic. All right,
It's
give us your
amazing.
details.
Your
I mean,
details
I'm sure
again,
that
the
people
social
want to
media,
hear.
so that people can reach out.
Okay, you can reach us on our social media at Evertop Realties Ltd.com, and then you can call our lines via WhatsApp or calls on 081 23 73 8625. 081 23 73 8625.
Thank you very much for coming out today.
Okay. So in addition, you can also call this line 080 34 83 9092.
Thank you very much, of course, Evertop Realties, for coming in to share these amazing opportunities today. We'll go on a quick break. When we come back, the real estate show continues.
Continues.
Super FM 92.9